You should leave all four of these intros in. Welcome to a new Wheel of Music episode 4. I am one of your hosts, Chris.
I am Steve. This is episode 4. We had just posted episode 1 with Carbon Leaf, and we hope you liked it.
Love, lost,
And
hope, repeat.
getting some pretty positive feedback. So, and we know the music is not, like, each album is not going to be for some people, but the point is to expose people
New
to
music.
different music.
That is
So,
the whole point of this,
and
is
it's perfectly fine if you
exposing
don't,
anybody to
yeah,
music.
and it's perfectly fine if you don't like it. I totally get it.
And it's
And
one of those shows that you don't have to watch the last episode. You can pick any
jump
episode you
around.
want, really. Yeah.
Jump, jump.
Jump, jump.
Okay.
Two white dudes singing "Jump Around."
House of Pain were all white dudes, dude.
Oh, were they? I
Yeah,
don't. I don't
that's all
remember.
they were, right? Were white dudes. All right. Are we ready to spin the wheel of music?
We are at the spin to wheel to O music. If I can see the wheel of music.
Yep. You will be singing that wheel of music as our people are right now.
Oh yeah,
All right. Are we ready
I am ready.
to spin that
The
beautiful
wheel
wheel
of music.
that we
S-
call music?
Spin that wheel. And like scratch at the screen again, like gamblers do. The Stranger.
Oh, Billy Joel.
I know some of his songs. I know his popular songs.
One of his So you'll definitely know some of his music.
That I
Um,
will.
but it'll definitely be music that you don't know as well. So I'm
I
kind of
know some of his music. I don't know if I'll know anything off this album, but
I'm excited to
I like the stuff I hear Billy Joel. I like his new thing that he released like a few months ago.
yeah, it's a really good song. What is it? Back
Turn the lights
to
on.
turn the lights on. Do 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 do. So this is widely regarded as one of his favorite albums, one of his best albums.
Is this
Um,
one of his later albums?
this is his second album, I believe.
Oh, alrighty.
1977. There are a
Oh my
total,
god.
hold on to your pants, a total of 9 songs on this one.
Oh, so it's short like the last one.
Although, yeah, but it's 42 minutes long. So, there are some longer songs on
Oh,
here.
I was gonna say, but it says an hour and 46. I clicked the Legacy
Oh yeah,
edition.
we know. This is The Stranger. It is one of my personal favorite albums of his. Almost all of these songs I don't skip. No,
Okay.
all of them are favorited. No, but all of them I don't skip.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
I have 3 like songs by Billy Joel.
Are they on this album?
No.
Oh, okay.
Turn the
Uh,
lights back on. We didn't start the fire and Piano Man. So the basics.
I think you will add 4 songs off here.
Okay. 4 to 9 isn't bad. That's under 50.
Yeah, I mean, and I mean, you're not a huge Billy Joel fan, so
No, but I like his stuff. I think
yeah.
it's good.
All right, let me.
Do, do, do. Show
Are you ready, Freddie?
that I am. That I am. So wait, his first album was not Piano Man. Oh my god. Cold Spring Harbor, and then it was this one. Or no, then it was Piano Man. Then it was this one.
Yeah, so this is his third.
No, you said 1977?
Yes.
Oh my god, no, it's not. This is like his 5th album.
Hold on. Let's bring up the wiki. Let's start this over. Man, every show has technical issues. Okay. Yeah, so Billy Joel. What we saying?
This is his 5th album, not his
Yes,
second.
fifth album. You're
Yeah,
correct.
that's, that's all it
That's all you were
was.
saying. You're rambling on. And my
No, because
computer
I was rambling
froze.
on because you said no. I'm sure it's his second, and I was reading to you which albums came out in what order,
Yeah, so
and then
yeah.
the years that they came out.
Turnstiles was just the year previous in 1976. That's where I got confused. I thought this was that one, and I thought that one was earlier. So, okay.
So this is
So,
like more middle Billy Joel. He's established by now.
you correct. This spent 6 weeks at number 2 on the Billboard 200 chart. 4 singles were released, all of which became top 40 hits. They were Just the Way You Are, topped at number 3. Moving Out, Anthony's song, She's Always a Woman, both topped out at 17. And Only the Good Die Young topped out at number 24. And then a few of these songs have become hits, like at his concerts, and fans like know them. I'm sure you know this one, Scenes from Italian Restaurant, and Vienna. When
Maybe.
you hear it, I think you'll know where it is. Okay, it's also listed. Rolling Stone magazine ranked this album 70 in its 2003 list of the 500 greatest albums of all time. The Stranger was inducted to the Grammy Hall of Fame in 2008.
Did we trust the Rolling Stone in 2003? Unlike now.
Um, yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Okay, you ready for the?
Yeah. I've been ready.
Oh, that's not the song. That's the new Carpenters song.
You have ended the jam.
What is going on today?
Remember, you need to start the album and then start the jam.
I hate computers.
Things
Technology is making me angry.
just because you're old.
I don't think so. This happened at work today too. Like I couldn't remember for the life of me how to add somebody to a meeting.
Well, that's not on the computer. That's on you for not remembering how to add somebody to the meeting.
Also, also the computer was acting up though. I had to call
Uh-huh.
I had to call IT because it was slow.
Uh-huh.
Well, maybe if I wasn't doing stuff until 2 o'clock in the morning, I would have been fully functional.
Whose fault was that?
Both of ours.
Well, we should just move on. Move on, move out of what happened yesterday.
That's a terrible way, but okay.
Fuck off.
Don't swear.
Oh no.
Anthony works in the grocery store, saving his pennies for someday. Moving out.
Because it's always super hard.
Moving out.
Some
Hey,
filler.
Larry.
Is it too loud?
Yeah.
Some filler and ums. We love those.
Sergeant O'Leary is walking the beats. Night he becomes a bartender. He works at Mr. Cacciatore's down on Sullivan Street, across from the medical center. Moving out. I'm moving out.
It's about halfway through the song. Thoughts so far?
I can't tell if I like it when it does the ack part. Like I can't tell. Like I do and I don't.
Yeah.
It reminds me of like Mr. Krabs when he laughs in SpongeBob,
Uh-huh.
and it's just throwing me off. But I mean, other than that, I think it's good so far.
Okay.
So I think it's good. I think also I'm gonna start waiting to say how many ads my liked, like a suspenseful thing.
Okay.
But I like it. I mean, this is the type of song I think of Billy Joel. I would think of something like this.
Like a story
Little,
song.
yeah, a little shorter, tells a small story, but it's good. I mean, I think it's a solid opener. Makes me not makes me want to listen to more, but I wouldn't turn it off if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So that's I think it's a solid opener though.
This is one of my like songs
Okay.
on here. Since this is my album, I'm not gonna hold suspense. But
Yeah.
it's one of my liked ones.
Okay, I can see that.
All right. What's the next one? Is the titular track, "The Stranger."
I was trying to figure out what you meant. I was like, what?
Titular means like the name of the.
No, I do I do know that. I just wasn't thinking
I didn't know that for a long time, so.
titular. There we go.
He said the thing.
He said the title of the movie. That means it's bad. He said we're in the end game now.
But that wasn't an end game.
No, I know.
But he isn't always evil, and he is not always wrong. Though you drown in good intentions, you will never quench the fire. You'll give in to your desire when the stranger comes along.
So you'll find there's a lot of Billy Joel songs that end with
instrumentals.
Yeah, with a long.
I think
instrumental.
I don't think it's bad, but it's one of those songs that's like, if I was in the car with somebody and they put it on, I wouldn't mind, but I wouldn't go out of my way to put it on.
Really,
if that makes sense.
Kind of be up your alley because of the last album we listened to. It's kind of one of those like, don't let the person see who you really are type songs.
Yeah, but with those songs, I like a different kind of beat, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I like a more, not uplifting, but like, 'cause I know Billy Joel's very famous for like playing the piano and like being very good at the piano and that type of music.
He is the piano man.
He is the piano man, so I'm used to a different type of beat with those songs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this is
I
a
still
very
think
much different generational album than what you're
Mhm.
used to. I think
I
that's
still
going to
think
be
it's
the
good.
hurdle. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's going to be the hurdle for you to like kind of be in that mindset of, okay, this isn't going to be like a
Yeah.
type thing.
Like I know it's not going to be, but it's still one of those songs like it's good. I mean,
Yeah.
it's one of those songs like if it's in my liked, sometimes I would listen to it, but like
Yeah.
more than not, I would probably skip over because I have to be in the mood for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I will let you know this is also in my liked.
I can
Any
see
of
that.
these two
So far, this album seems like an album I would like put on while I'm playing Red Dead or like a game I'm just messing around in, like something like that.
half listen, half play.
Yeah.
Any of these two in your top 3?
No, but they're
Okay.
close, like very, very close.
Okay.
Like the first one's very close to a 3, and it might get bumped up. So,
I think we should tell the people going to Spotify which one is the most played song.
it is Vienna.
Well, yeah, I meant when we got there, but that's
Oh,
okay.
my bad.
And then
Because I was gonna say before it started the least streamed one, but
yeah, we'll talk. We'll say which one's the least streamed exactly. Okay. All right. You know what, Chris? Don't ever change.
You love me just the way I am.
Just the way you are. That's an easy setup. I took the easy one.
I hate you. Not really. Wow, wow.
This is a slower song.
Don't go changing to try and please me. You never let me down before.
I wish you picked something a little more peppier for you.
Don't
Why?
Because you're yawning.
You're too
Well,
familiar.
Sometimes I'll put on music to go to bed.
Is this one
And
of
this
those
seems
albums?
like one of those albums. Like a lot of the music I put on to go to bed is like piano, slower type of stuff.
Yeah.
I try not to pick songs with words, but like it's kind of the vibe I'm getting. It's still good,
Yeah.
but it's not like a song I would want to listen to while I'm driving and stuff, like an album.
Yeah. Unless you're driving with a woman, or something. Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Or man, hey, it's 2024. You never know anymore.
Whatever partner you choose, we embrace all colors of the rainbow.
You know what they say? Be an effing rainbow.
We used to.
Don't go trying some new fashion. Don't change the color of your hair.
Only if you want to change the color of your hair. Go ahead.
You always have
A lot of these songs, not that they don't hold up, but it's definitely a different time.
Yeah, and he comes from a good place. Like, don't change it for me.
Yeah, you can change it, but don't do it for somebody else. Do it for you.
Right.
Don't want clever.
If you think about this, it's kind of a progressive song.
It is. Billy Joel seems like a very progressive person. Especially, he seems like very accepting.
Yeah.
I just want someone
Even though he is from Long Island.
that I can talk to.
As long as it's not upstate New York.
Why?
They're not really New York. Maybe he knows Q.
He probably does, honestly.
To know that you will always be the same old someone.
You can already tell an issue I might have with this album is I like all three of the songs that I've like played,
Yeah.
but it's hard to put them in my liked, if that makes sense.
Cause you like peppy.
Yeah. Like,
You're young, you like the fast stuff.
I would probably put this in my album, my playlist called Fake Depression. Like, I'd probably put it in that playlist, if that makes sense.
But there's no fake depression in here.
Yeah, but like, it's Fake Depression because it's all my slower songs, the sadder songs.
Okay.
This one ain't going like my work vibe playlist, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But in my liked overall, it's very teeter-totter
Yeah,
kind of deal.
they're all solid songs so far.
Yeah, but they're just not solid songs I would want to come on while I'm like driving.
And I know it's personal taste, and I know Billy Joel is a slower artist in this album in particular.
Yeah.
Going more for a jazzy, old school kind of.
Well, I mean, it did come out in the 70s, so
I know, but so did Led Zeppelin, and that's not slow.
that's true. But this is more Billy Joel style too.
Yeah, very much.
So I am gonna guess that you have over half of these in your liked.
Okay.
But I think it'll be like just barely 5 or 6.
Okay.
But I do see what you mean. He ends a lot of his songs with like a minute long, just instrumental type of deal.
He's very much a person of a band. Like, he's that band mentality.
Yeah.
Especially when you see him live, he gives like a lot of love to his people. You can see his concert on CBS All Access, I believe, Phil.
I think so.
I will tell you, this is not one of my favorite discs.
Yeah, I could tell.
Even for me, it's just a little bit too slow.
You think so? Interesting.
All right,
I should watch the Godfather so I can see some scenes from an Italian restaurant.
Nice.
And it connects to our last show.
Yeah. Up a few months ago, maybe at this point.
At this point, yeah.
This is the one you weren't sure that you knew.
Mm-hmm.
That I said you would know when you heard
I
it.
might know like a section of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Heard it on TikTok or something.
No, you definitely heard the song.
A bottle of white, a bottle of red, perhaps a bottle of rosé instead.
You don't need alcohol to be happy.
Get a table near the street in our old familiar place. You and I, face to face.
Is this long?
What?
A bottle of white.
Is this long? It is longer than Piano Man.
Yeah.
What's his longest song?
I'm
find
not
out.
sure. This is up there.
I was gonna say.
In our Italian restaurant.
This would be the final track on side A, so we'll stop. Let's go.
I believe this is his longest song. No. Yes.
Which one is it?
I think it's this one. Like, not including the live versions
Yeah.
of different songs. I believe this is his.
Brenda and Eddie were the popular steadies and the king and the queen of the bomb. Riding around with the car top down and the radio
I genuinely don't
on.
think I've heard this from before.
Nobody looked
I
any
used to play it a
finer.
lot in the car with
Always more of a hit at the
Well,
Parkway
I also used to put
diner.
my headphones a
We
lot in the
never
car
knew
when
we
you
could
listen to
bomb all the
music.
night out of life. Show you more 'cause I told you already, and here we are waving Brenda and Eddie goodbye.
Oh,
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 oh, oh. You said this would be the end of side A?
yeah.
I don't think I would flip.
Oh, we'll get there. Hold on.
I'm just saying.
That's interesting because I thought this song would make you want to flip.
Bottle of reds, ooh, bottle of whites. Whatever kind of mood you're in tonight, I'll meet you anytime you want in our Italian restaurant.
I just think it's been very hit or miss for me. And I think that's why.
They've all been solid so far.
It's been solid, but it's
then how
not
can
something. It's
can we-
solid, but it's a hit or miss solid, if that makes sense. Like,
It doesn't.
they're good, but they don't make me want to listen to the more of the album. I would be content with what I've heard, if that makes sense. Like, I'd be okay with listening to the first half and then never listening to the second half, if that makes sense. But I do. It's weird because, like, I like the album so far, but I don't at the same time. You know what I mean?
No.
It's a
I
hard,
don't.
like I like it and I don't. Like, I don't get why
Why what?
I like it and I don't like it.
Because
It's just-
you're not used to this kind of composition. You're so used to the fast. That's how your
Even then,
brain
not
is trained.
not really, because I've listened to slow older songs like this, like Piano Man and his other stuff. So, like,
So as a somewhat theater kid, even though you didn't do theater, but like you like musicals,
yeah,
I thought this song in particular would be up your alley because it is very much like a snapshot of a life in
yeah,
a love story.
I like it lyrically. Don't get me wrong, like it's a good song. Like it's a good song, but it doesn't make me want to continue listening. Like, I would be content if this was the last song I heard on the album.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yes. That's
Take
gonna
a
be
shot.
that's gonna be a catchphrase. If this
Take
that
a
makes
counter.
sense.
Take a shot every time I said, "Does that
I'd
make
be
sense?"
drunk already. If that makes sense.
Oh my god.
All right. So what are you gonna say about the?
This song reminds me of, there's a song I really like that's slower. There's two songs I really like that are slower. The Night We Met, which you probably know of.
Yeah.
And then there's a song called Cigarette by this dude I like. That's like a slower piano song. And it's just talking about, like, hold me like a cigarette, like, you know, your last cigarette from an empty carton or whatever.
Yeah.
But it reminds me of that. And I
I'm
think,
sure they took from this.
Yeah.
They took from this.
I think the reason I like and don't like it is because these songs I like a lot, but I have to be in, like, the so specific mood to listen to
Mhm.
them. And I think that's where I'm at with this album, where I need to be, like, in the mood, like, all right, I want to listen to Billy Joel and I want to listen to this. You know what I mean?
I
That
bet.
for me, Billy Joel is that type of person where I need to be in the mood to listen to Billy Joel.
I bet when you re-listen to this, because I think you're going to in like a month, you're gonna have a different opinion. You're gonna have a different mindset because you'll know what you're getting into, and you'll be in that mindset. And then I think you would like it more, both on a lyrical and a musical
I can see
level.
that. I mean, I get what you're saying. There's a chance. I just right now I would have to be like super, super in the mood for Billy Joel. He's just one of those people for me.
Okay. Did that get in your top 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right now it's 2 because I
There's
like
2 in your
it.
top 3, or it's number 2?
This is number 2. There's
Okay.
nothing else in my top 3 right now.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's where we're at.
Okay.
I was gonna try and say something about Vienna sausages, but I couldn't think of anything. I was trying
Well,
so
you can say
hard.
since we were in an Italian restaurant, it made me feel like going to Italy so we can visit Vienna.
That's it.
Is Vienna in Italy? I
I
forget.
don't know. I have no
Hey
idea.
Siri, is Vienna in Italy?
Vienna is the capital, most populous city, and one of 9 federal
In
seats
Austria. Hey,
Oh,
since we're
Aust-
traveling the world in Italy at a restaurant, you know what sounds good while we're here in Europe? Going to Austria and
I don't
seeing
think you want to
Vienna.
go. I don't think you want to go to Austria.
It's fine now.
After some not so famous painters from.
All right, you ready?
Oh yeah,
So this is, like we said, the most played
song on the
song.
album.
This would be side 1, side B, first track.
Song. The shorter second half, I feel like there's more songs, but they're shorter.
Yeah.
Slow down, you crazy child. You're so ambitious for a juvenile, but then realize Vienna waits for you.
Is Vienna supposed to be the place in this song or a person?
Place
You
in
can't be everything you wanna be before your time, although it's so romantic on the borderline tonight.
So it's like it's kind of like a seize the day song. Like, get what you want, but like give it time. It'll come to
Yeah.
you. It's waiting. That town is waiting for you to visit it.
Yeah.
The phone off the hook and disappear for a while. It's alright, you can't afford to lose a day. Oh, it's for you. When will you realize Vienna waits for you?
So remember we're talking in the last album where I was like, just change up the chorus just a little bit, and change a few words, like he does at the end here.
Mm-hmm.
This makes that much of a difference.
Have a
you know what I mean?
difference. Yeah. I agree. I think it's good. I like it. It doesn't like it feels like the other songs in the album, but it also doesn't.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. It's more not high pitched piano notes, but like piano's more pronounced, if that
Okay.
makes sense.
Yeah.
So I think I like it.
The mix
I think
is
it's good.
very, very pro piano.
Yeah.
I have a feeling this went on your list.
Okay.
You don't have to say, but I have a
I'm
feeling.
not going to, but
I
okay.
also have a feeling you probably like this one.
This one?
Favorited, yeah.
Okay.
This one is favorited by me, by the way.
It is? Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if I mentioned this. The show was scenes from Italian restaurant.
I assume that would be in your thing.
Yeah. Chris, I must not be very good. Because only the good die young.
All I see is Catholic girls, and I'm worried.
You may have heard this one too, I think.
Come out, Virginia, don't let me wait. You Catholic girls start much too late. All the sooner or later it comes down to fate.
Chris, it's about this.
Well, they showed you a statue, told you to pray. They built a true temple and locked you away. Ah, but they never told you the price that you pay.
Oh, really? It's not about this? Or
Could be.
this?
Only the good die young. That's what I said.
That's gonna be good. We should cut that out and put it up on TikTok.
What are you, fucking 5? It's about this. This is definitely a different vibe.
I like his albums because they the differences.
Mhm. I like it. I think this is definitely a different vibe than the rest of the album. So
Yeah.
I'm curious if.
That
Oh my god.
continues.
Yeah.
What
Sorry,
continues?
I was trying to figure out what I was trying to
Yeah.
say.
If that vibe is like continues on, or does it switch back to
Yeah.
the slower, more
And
methodical?
I could see it because what this is the fourth to last. And there's 9. And
Yeah.
on the actual album is the oh excuse me is the 4th song actually the end of the last?
Yeah, because it's so long.
Okay. Then I could see it
So
being
this
the
would be
rest of
the
the album be
second
like
side.
this.
This would be the second side, track 2.
The start of the second side, right?
No,
No,
2. Vienna would be
second
1.
one. Oh yeah. I could see it being the rest of the thing is like this,
Yeah. Okay.
which I would be down for.
Okay.
Yes, I will be happy if the rest of the album ends like this. I think it'd be a stronger ending and it would push it up a star rating for me.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm curious. We didn't do our halfway through album checkup, but
Yeah, we did.
did we? I'm curious. What? How many songs do you think I have liked, and where do you think I have it on star rating right now?
You probably have it at like if there was a 2.5, it's probably right around there for you.
Okay.
I think you think it's probably average, maybe a low 3, high 2.
Okay.
How many songs do I think you've liked?
So far, yeah.
I'm gonna say 3.
Okay.
And I think those 3 are your top 3.
One of them's close, and one of them is way off.
Okay.
Not way off, but off.
Okay. Do you want to try to intro this one, Chris?
No, I think I'm good. Actually, I think I'm so all right. I think we should just get right into it.
Get right into She's Always a Woman? Got ya. Okay. Oh, that's the end. I forgot there was like another 5 seconds of Only the Good Die Young. Wait, while we're playing the last 5 seconds, do you like the long exits of like him singing and him like the band? Okay.
A little.
It's
Depends.
very much a 70s thing.
Yeah. I think if it works, do it. If it doesn't work, don't.
Yeah.
Don't force it.
And he doesn't do it in every single one, but a lot of on this one though.
We're not keeping the upbeat vibe. Oh my god, we're not keeping the upbeat
I didn't want to disappoint you.
She can kill with a smile, she can wound with her eyes, and she can ruin your faith with her casual lies. And she only reveals what she wants you to see.
Good.
She hides like a child, but she's always
Don't let your enemy know what you're feeling.
Know your enemy.
She can lead you to love. She can take what you give her as long as it's free.
This is very much a song
Yeah,
that mother would send me, I feel like.
She's always a woman to me.
I don't know why.
Hope not.
Not really, but like this vibe.
If you were dating somebody, she would send you this song.
Yeah. She's also not one of those mothers who like those weird moms who are like in love with their sons. She loves me as her
Very much
child.
so, because she had 2 other ones.
Mm-hmm. Like I said in the last episode, she had to restart.
I didn't restart.
Yeah, you probably should have.
One is enough.
She just changes her mind.
One of your own.
She'll promise you more than
True.
the Garden of Eden.
The Garden of Eden, that's from the
She'll
Bible.
carelessly cut you and laugh while you're bleeding.
I love that
But she'll
line.
bring out the best and the worst you can be.
Like it when he does it, it works. And I think that's why it doesn't bother me.
Yeah. It's very much like part of the song. He's not doing
But
it
like,
just to
all
fill
right.
it out.
But now we don't need 7 seconds of silence. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But you also have to remember these were on albums at the time, so like
Yeah.
they needed that leeway.
No,
so,
I know.
For disc jockeys and stuff,
Yeah.
basically, so they can do that. So yeah, no, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I think it's good.
Okay,
Definitely a different vibe than the last one, but I think it's
yeah, I
still
was gonna
good.
say, was it a shock? Not shock to the
Not a
system.
shock, but I assumed it was gonna. I was hoping it would be more upbeat, but I assumed
Yeah.
it wouldn't be because the rest of the album isn't.
Honestly, not to be crude, but this is like a makeout album.
Okay.
If that makes sense. Like you can put it on with your significant other and just like relax and talk and see
I'm
what
single,
happens.
so I don't know what that's like. But I wish. I love this show, and I wish every time we record it, we could get it right the first time.
Nice. We never do.
We never do. We giggle like children. Oh, I hate when Spotify does this. When the lyrics aren't synced.
This is that flute man gonna come in. I think we found our least favorite song of the album.
It reminds me of that video of that dude who's going ham on the flute.
Just this once, I hope that looks don't deceive. La 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 lo. La 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 la.
See, he added the love, so it wasn't the same. A little
Not much good at conversation. I never was good. Oh, but if my time ain't just right, what purpose would that serve?
I can't tell if
I can't hear the song now the way it's supposed to be.
I can't tell if I like this or not.
It's the same way I feel about the song. Sometimes I skip it and I think it's the worst thing you've ever heard. And sometimes I'm like, let's move into it.
Yeah, that's how I feel. Don't mess with it.
No.
It's very, I don't want to say Jamaican-y. But like,
Jamaican-y? You mean reggae inspired?
yeah. Like bongos and like tropical, kind of. It reminds me of like a tropical, like a beach. You're sipping a margarita.
Yeah,
this
like
would
a
be
reggae
playing.
type vibe.
Yeah. This feels like something that like you're on the Disney island and you're sipping a margarita and some D-bag with his speakers, playing music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah, it's my least favorite song on the album. This
I
is
can
my
see
least
that.
favorite.
I would say this is 9 for me right now.
9 overall? Okay, so it's your least favorite as well. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna argue with that. It's not his best. But, one truly best song on the album is not the end-all be-all.
Yeah. You have dreams of being a writer. I have dreams of graduating college with a passing GPA. I have dreams of becoming an apprentice at my job.
To be clear, that's also my dream, is for you to pass with a GPA.
But I have dreams, you have dreams, everybody has dreams.
Okay. That's a good segue. Let's shut the hell
I think
up.
it might be one of my best segues. Better.
We'll see.
I almost.
What?
I think I'm joking. This is a longer one.
Yeah.
Of quiet desperation, as I wander through the world in which I live.
Why does he talk like that sometimes?
For some new inspiration.
Wait, the way he sings sometimes bugs me.
Yeah. The elongated O's and
Yeah.
I need a cause for celebration to keep my hope from crumbling away. So let me lie and let me go on sleeping, and I will lose myself in palaces of sand, and all the fantasy fantasies
The fan was blowing it out.
I'll be keeping will make the empty hours easier, easier to stand.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just the same refrain.
Just is.
Yeah.
Well, I know you hate that, so does it knock it down for you?
This album does not end strong.
I agree. This is probably 7 or 8, I think.
Okay, I can definitely see that.
Is it literally just 2 minutes of silence?
Is it? Or is there a secret song at the end?
There's a secret song, I think. Like Green Day.
Or does it come back around?
So it like loops to the first song.
Or does it finish the journey of the album?
Just make a whole separate song. That is a weak ass ending. I'll be so honest.
No, I don't want you to be honest. I want you to be
Weak.
kind of honest, but not so honest.
That was weak. I think that was a bad. That's probably 8 for me, I would say.
Okay. I understand. I'll be honest, it's been a while since I've listened to this album as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, I mean,
Overall, this album would not make me want to listen to more Billy Joel.
okay, I can see that. But he's also gone through so many phases of Billy Joel. Like,
Yeah.
this is like his kind of 70s version, and then there's like a bebop type version, and then there's like 90s Joel, and
Yeah.
he has a wide range. That's a good thing with him.
Yeah.
All right, so for me, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 checked off for my favorites.
Alrighty. What do you think I have? I'm curious what you think.
I think
And I'm curious which songs you think. Sorry.
I think you have The Stranger.
Okay.
I think you have Vienna.
Okay.
Only the Good Die Young.
Okay.
And maybe She's Always a Woman. Maybe.
Okay.
I think that's it, though.
So I have 5.
Wow, okay.
I do not have The Stranger.
Oh, okay, interesting. Okay.
I honestly think that's kind of a weaker song.
Okay.
That'd probably be 6 or 5.
Wow, okay.
I have Moving Out.
Oh, I did not see that. Okay.
I have Scenes.
Yeah.
Vienna, Only the Good Die, and then She's Always a Woman.
Okay, so 5 out of 9, that's still above 50%.
Yeah.
So that's good. That's
What
solid.
I'm curious, what's your star rating for this? Because
After re-listening to it, honestly, it probably fell a little bit.
So where do you have it right now? Because
a low 3 or a high 2?
Mine went on a little journey. So I start all my albums at a 2. Every time I listen to a new album, it's a 2. First song, it went up to a 3, fell back down to a 2, and then it went on a good run from Scenes all the way to She's Always a Woman, which bumped it to a 4.
Wow, okay.
But it had such a weak close for me. 8 and 9 were just not good that it's to a 2.5.
Wow,
it's my final.
Much?
It was a bad closing, for me. And like I said in the other episodes, I think a closer is very, the closing part of an album is very important.
Well, yeah, I get that, but it's over 50% of the album.
Still 2.5. It's not a 2, not a 3. It's like right in that middle. I see, because if you're going to say a low 3, that would put it behind the last album we just listened to. But I know you think it's better than the last album we just listened to.
Honestly, I don't know if it is. I think it's probably on the same level almost.
You think so?
Yeah,
because
after re-listening to it, I thought this was a strong album. I thought,
mm-hmm.
and it has. I mean, I have 7 of the There's only 3 songs I don't have on this album
Yeah.
that I favorited, but those songs are skippable. Let's say.
Uh, the argument I would make for a 2 is that for it to have a decent opening song, and then the next 2 are kind of weaker for me.
See, I don't think I think this is where the issue is. I think "Stranger" is a strong song, and you don't. That's where the issue is. If you like the "Stranger" more, I think it'd be a 3, but you don't, and that's fine.
I mean, I can see what you're saying.
But if
It's
if
just
we
for it
put
to
it in
have.
if we put it in 2, I think it's the highest 2 we put in there.
I could see that, but I don't. But if you think it's a 3, I'd be all right with it going in 3.
But like I said, it's either a high 2 or a low 3. So if you think it's just a 2, I say we just put it in 2.
I have it as a 2.5
Yeah, I have it
overall.
like a 2.75 or something, or like a 3, like a even 3. So I'm gonna put it in 2. I'm gonna put mine in 2, and that's fine.
Okay.
So wow, okay, that's kind of a shock to me, to be honest.
I think if the ending wasn't so weak for me, it would be better. Like
Yeah,
if either Just the Way You Are or Get It Right the First Time or In My Liked, it would be a 3.
yeah, I get it. Like I totally get it.
Yeah. So let's do top 3 now.
Yeah, we could do top 3. What are
All
you
right.
thinking?
My number 3 is Only the Good Die Young.
Okay, yeah, I can see that. My number 3 is is Only the Good Die Young.
Okay, so we'll put that in. We are putting it into our playlist for all the songs,
Mm.
all our top 3 songs that you should totally go listen to because it's very good and we're working hard on it. All right, my number 2 is Scenes from an Italian
That's
Restaurant.
also my number 2.
All right,
I'm
are,
curious
are
what
we
your number 1
are
is.
we gonna have the same number 1? Are we gonna have the same one,
Wait,
two,
so it's
three?
together, right? 1, 2, 3, then go.
Okay,
1, 2, 3,
Vienna.
Vienna.
Okay,
That's
so
crazy.
we have the same top 3.
Okay,
Interesting. Well, those 3 are now in the
that was
album. That was easy.
interesting. Yeah,
Easy.
it's not to say the album is it's like
I think it's a
it's no,
decent album.
it's a C plus album. It's what it deserves. It tried real hard to get to the higher escalon of rankings. And it did its best, but it just missed that last little part. So, but don't you agree? Am I wrong?
As we say at the end of every show, rock on.
Rock on.
You bitch asshole.